Your friends are scrolling through short content, but you, my friend, you're here to learn. Welcome to TRS Clips. Do I need therapy?
Everyone needs therapy.
Okay.
Everyone needs therapy. Like, if you have a brain, you have a mind, it's functional, please go get therapy. It's not that scary. The right therapist can really make a difference to your life. Really, really help you at many levels. Really show you what is happening in the system. It's also your choice whether you want to fix it or not. There's not going to be a therapist who like twists your arm and says, "Nee, ye to fix karna hi padega for sure." No, it doesn't work like that. Okay? It works like a team. Like, I can speak for myself. I work like I'm in a team. Sometimes also I need to be a leader. At those points, I will interject. Right? But otherwise, I'll be your buddy. I will walk you through it. I'll help you through it. Let's see what are the hurdles. Let's, sort of sieve out what is not required. And if you require something that's unhealthy, what is the attachment to it? So it's important. All I'm saying is that give it a chance.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, what we've learned from media is therapy is scary. That if you go to a mental health professional, you're crazy. Shock de denge. A lot of people come to me and they're like, "Will you give me shock therapy?" No, it's not what we do. It's not for everyone. All right. So please don't have that. They are also very scared of medication. They know something is wrong. They also know that a lot of people come, first time they come and they're like, "I will do anything, but I'm not going to take medication." And that's okay. I don't contest you at that point in time. I do want to understand where you are coming from. Because today when we say like cardiac issue hai, kidney issue hai, we take medication for it and we take it happily.
What
to
kind
help
of
it.
medication is used in psychological therapy?
So essentially for medication, you would not come to me. You would go to a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Okay. And based on like tests and, your diagnosis, they will know what to give you. Like you had a distinguished neuro guest, right? They talk to you very biologically. Now, if that is the hardware, now I can't do anything if the hardware is not on point. I can't do as much with you as I could. Like today, if someone comes to me who is chronically anxious and chronically depressed, right? I can't do this on my own. We can't do it with any level of toxic positivity or positivity for that matter. Like, if your physical system is not on board, then we need to put some sort of fuel in, right? Like, there's a car, okay? Car is very good looking, but it only stays in the parking क्योंकि उसमें fuel नहीं है. Now, if there's no fuel in the car, what am I going to do with the car, right? How am I going to take it out? So that fuel is very important. And what kind of medication? It's very subjective. Now it depends. Now, for example, let's say many things can go wrong with one thing, right? So for example, with your heart, you can have low BP, you can have high BP, right? Medication is different, but medication is important. Along with exercising, along with your diet, both are very, very important.
Okay.
Right? Everything is important. It's an ecosystem that you build for yourself. And people don't talk to people about their winning stories. I just have people coming in and telling me, "Oh, we will get addicted and it'll be bad for us." No, there's a whole industry based on science to help you. There's got to be something good over there, right? I have a lot of winning stories with good people who've taken medication. They know they need medication, and it's a hard journey. Like, because the stigma is, if you're crazy, you need medication, you get addicted. The narrative is all very, very wrong.
The social narrative I've heard a lot is kids are sometimes put on medication which slows them down and then affects their growth. And often this is associated with ADHD.
Right.
Is how much truth is there to that?
Different people will sort of have different side effects, number one. It depends on the drugs that you use. My advice to anybody would be definitely go and see what works for you. Sort of associate yourself with professionals, psychiatrists, psychologists who have knowledge. Don't always look at like super senior people. There are a lot of new things happening, which a lot of the junior doctors may be more aware of sometimes. And this has been my very recent experience because the juniors want to learn a lot. Super senior doctors might be very busy and they might have become teachers. Very few people upgrade themselves. There are the lot that upgrade themselves for sure. But be in touch with someone who's available. If you feel like something's wrong, something is going wrong, try and have that communication and that liberty with your professional that you can say, hey, listen, I've just switched medication. I need to talk to somebody. I'm feeling slightly off. Allow the professional to be there for you.
At what point do you realize that you need a psychiatrist and not a psychologist?
A lot of people come to me. So I'm a psychotherapist, psychologist, right? So they come to me, and when I diagnose them and I tell them to what degree, right, they need help and how much I can help them. So that's a good starting point.
Okay.
You can go to a therapist, then maybe the therapist can guide you.
Got it.
You can also go to a psychiatrist who then will, then sort of tell you that, okay, you also need therapy along with medication. Because again, hardware, software.
So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this playlist for more videos just like this. It's the Artist Clips.